Hey, and welcome to my Xbox 360 game collection. This will be a four-part series of videos because I got stacks. And behind me, all 360. So let's let's get into it. First up we have is Ace Combat 6. Probably, my opinion, one of the best flight games on 360 to this day. So next is Ace Combat Assault Horizon. Graphics are amazing, gameplay fun, but when it goes the dogfighting stuff, it isn't so great because they put too much emphasis on that. Next is Alan Wake. I haven't completed it. I played a decent amount into it, and I'm really enjoying it. So I know it all the why everyone likes it so much. Next is Aliens Colonial Marines. I think it's better than people say, but it's not too good. I'm the type where I pretty much like anything games, so I'm not too picky. Next is a crappy GameStop case. Apparently, I paid $100 for. Is All Pro Football 2K8. I still even in the thing. Played it. It's from the makers of ESPN NFL 2K5, which is one of the best football games, but it hasn't aged well. Uh, Next is The Amazing Spider-Man. Really good game. Still never completed it. Haven't really completed any games recently, but pretty good. The free roaming, it actually feels like you're miles in the air instead of just like hundreds of feet in there. Hundreds of feet in the air. Good start. Next is Anarchy Reigns. I haven't played much of it, but from what I've played is like a arena survival type thing is what I got from it. Maybe I don't know if I'm playing it wrong or something, but it's alright. Next is another stupid GameStop case, Apache Air Assault. There's the game. Fun helicopter game. The controls and stuff take a while to get used to. It's kind of hard to learn, but have patience, you'll get it. It's pretty good for once you get used to it, that is. Next is Assassin's Creed. A lot of people say it's probably the worst Assassin's Creed, but it's the first one. You gotta give them a little credit. If this was only Assassin's Creed, people would be saying it's a lot better, my opinion. But it's good. You do the same stuff over and over, but I just go by sections of the city and just do everything per section and then move on to the next one. Next is Assassin's Creed 2. Pretty good. Like I said, I haven't really played much of the series, even though I own them all. But 2 is, from what I heard, the best on 360. So far, it is. And I know Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Assassin's Creed Revelations are in with the same story. I haven't really played much of these because uh, I want to finish Assassin's Creed 2 because that's part of the story, the beginning of the story, the trilogy. So I haven't really played much. I have the DLCs for both of them. I just need to do it. Next is Assassin's Creed 3. Trying to do these in order how they're released. I think I'm doing good. Uh, Pretty good. Haven't I think I only play like the first act or two where you're the British guy. I don't even know his name. That's how little I played of it, but I'm excited to play it. I have all the DLCs for that too. I heard the DLCs are really good, so let's hope so. And probably expecting Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag. I have the DLCs for this. I played till you get off the boat for the first time and go to the new town. So I haven't played much, but it looked good and was good what I played. And next is Assassin's Creed Rogue. I played like the first act. That's usually what I do. I play the first act and I'm done with it for a while. But it's good. I like Assassin's Creed Rogue quite a bit. Good for achievements too. I love achievements. If you don't know me, or if you don't know that about me by now, you will. Favorite thing about Xbox is achievements. And last, oh, the disc is falling out. That's not good. Probably never play it, but I only play it for 5 minutes, and you could probably guess what that is. It is Avatar: The Burning Earth. So, easiest achievement game. Kind of funny how that shows up after talking about achievements. So, those are the A's. I'll probably do through the D's, and that will be the end of part one, because all this on my table is going to be part one. So, let's continue. And these are all, I try to do alphabetical. I don't know if I said. So if something's a misplaced, don't worry about it. You're here for the collection. You're not here to judge me by my order. Alright. Batman Arkham Asylum. Good game. One of the games I actually got to the end and couldn't beat the boss because I just couldn't figure out how to do it. But that was back years ago when I was a new gamer, so I'm gonna lower this a bit. Because I keep looking at myself and not the camera. Alright. We'll just do that. My lucky watch, by the way. I know that wasn't need to be said, but whatever. I'm all in, so might as well just do it. Next is Batman Arkham Asylum, Game of the Year edition. This counts as a whole nother game on your Xbox gamer card, so you get double achievements from both of these. Something I enjoy. So I don't know if I don't know if Arkham City does that, because they have a Game of the Year edition, which I don't have, but I have Arkham City. This back to this, I barely played it because I wanted to finish the original first and then play the Game of the Year. Same game, but I kind of got out of gaming and more into collecting for a while, so that's what happened with that. And Batman Arkham City, played it. I got lost a lot. I don't know why. Guess I'm just not used to Batman open world. It was good though. Next is Batman Arkham Origins. I do have the arcade Arkham Origins game also. Maybe I'll do that in another video, my digital games. And if I have a game digital when I'm in with a series of games, like I'll mention it in case I don't do it. Because I do have a lot of digital games. A lot. But yeah. Multiplayer is fun. Haven't really got to the story much. But graphics, I think, probably one of the best besides Xbox One. Sorry, allergies are messing with me today. Alright, next is Battlefield 3 Limited Edition. I didn't get the limited edition stuff. I had to buy it because I bought this at a game store, uh, Gameco. For all you people in my area, you know what that is. Pretty good. Favorite missions, one when you're in the jet because I like flying games a lot. Racing's my favorite, but flying's second. Um, Pretty good. Kept getting stuck at one part when you're on a bridge, and finally got past it. But I think that account I played on got banned, so that's all another story. That's Xbox claiming I did something and I didn't. Ban me for no reason. But I'm over it. Moving on. Battlefield 4. A really good game. I love the destruction of the levels and stuff. Uh, I'm not good at multiplayer on these games. I'm more of a single player type of person. I think you'll see that with my collection. Um, One of the few games I was actually good with a marksman rifle. So that's good. And my favorite Battlefield, Hardline. I know a lot of people didn't like it because it's not military. But I like the whole police. Kind of a nice change of pace from always just military. And it had a good story. I got to like the middle of the game and quit playing it because I think something came out. I don't know. Binary Domain. I heard this was really good. I played it. It was good. Well, I played an hour or two. It was really good, but I had to go to work that day and just when I was at work, I was thinking of a different game, made me want to play it, and I never went back to this. So, but I need to. So I was looking to felt almost empty, but the manual's not in it, sadly. Next is BioShock. And I like this case because it's different. It's like a darker green. And I really like that. But yeah, it's really good game. I again only played like the first act and quit playing it, but I'm really excited to get this one done because I want to play it and experience the full story and complete it. That's what I need to start working on is completing games, which I will be doing now since I got my YouTube stuff. Next is BioShock 2 with the awesome rainbow shiny cover. And actually it feels like a hole there, but it's just the cover. I got the DLC also. It's didn't really like it as much as this from what little I played of it. The multiplayer is really boring. I couldn't get into the multiplayer, but Story I heard's good. The DLC I heard is really good, so I had to get into that. But I'm gonna try to play them in order, just like Assassin's Creed. And next, uh, a game I actually completed before, and I have the DLCs I never played, but the story is amazing. It's a winner of over 80 awards. BioShock Infinite. Yeah. And it has the reversible cover on it. Look at that. That looks good. I like it better, the actual cover on my shelf. Because I know what it is. If I was like, what is that red game? But yeah, really good game. Really enjoy it. Uh, Trying to play it on hard than those stupid Patriot people. They always kill me, but it's good. I really enjoy it. Next is Blazing Angels 2. I don't have the first one. I'm trying to get it soon, but this one's good. Another flying game that I like. Next is Bloodstone 007. It has some sort of college sports game sticker there, so this isn't the real case. You can tell it's original Xbox case. It's not the see-through type. And no manual, but games there. So I really enjoy this one because of driving. And it's like Splinter Cell Conviction, and that's a really good game. Spoilers for later on. Uh, but yeah, this is really good. Makes you actually feel like you're in a Bond movie, because Bond movies actually, they all have driving scenes, and you get driving. Really good graphics too when it comes to driving. That's pretty awesome. And then next is Body Count. I don't even know how to explain it. First person shooter, but you get points for your kills, and has a story that's okay. But you can destroy the environment. It's like an arcade firefight, pretty much, is what it's called. But it's really good. I'd recommend it. Controls are a bit weird if you're used to like Call of Duty and stuff, but once you get used to it, you'll like it. Then next is another GameStop case of Bolt. I don't know what BC means. Probably backwards compatible. I don't know. But I have it in there. Keep it in the sleeve just to protect it a little bit. I don't know if that makes it worse or whatever, but that's what I do. Good game. One of my favorite Disney, or not one of my favorite, but one I like Disney movie because it's a dog. I love dogs, so. Oh, later on I'll see if I can find my picture of my dog and show you. Then I have Borderlands 1, but which I need to take it out. I have made my own little collection upgrade. I have the game and the add-on disc, and then I have the other cover behind it for the add-on disc. I just did it that way because it looked better on my shelf. But I need to separate them again. Now it's another game on my shelf. But it makes it almost a heavy game when it does that. Oh, because I think, yeah, I have the 2 manuals in there also. So yeah, that's probably why it's heavy. And all that plastic. Next is Borderlands 2. One of my favorite games ever, because I love the humor. I love Handsome Jack as a villain. One of my favorite villains of all time. Probably second to Voss on Far Cry 3, but I would probably be a tie, really, as my favorite villain. Because even in the Tales from Borderlands, he's really funny. So, and I have that also. Not on disc, though. I have a digital. And next, I have all the DLCs for the Borderlands games, by the way. But this is next, the pre-sequel. Uh, I play as Athena mostly because I like Athena. Haven't really gotten into it much. The whole in space thing was kind of weird with the breathing and air bubbles and all that, but it's cool. I need to finish it. I do have the cover, the slip cover on it. I just have an empty case holding it to kind of protect it a little bit. I think I bought this from Gamefly, but it has that shiny rainbow color, which I like. But I put it to the side because if I keep slipping in and out of there, it's going to tear it up. So I'm trying to keep it nice because I like it. And we're already 20 minutes into this. Next is the Bourne Conspiracy. I haven't really played much of it. I got it because it's cheap, and I was in the. I'm a collector, so. Um, yeah, not really much to say about it. I just heard it's like the movie from I think Gore said that. Gore the movie god, by the way. If you haven't checked him out, check him out. He makes good videos, and he has a better collection than I do. Next is Brink. I don't know why I kept looking at it. A lot of people don't like it. I like it. It's more like feels like multiplayer only, which I think is what it's meant to be. Uh, I think if you had like everybody like filling out the whole list of players, like people instead of AI, it'd probably be better. But from what I saw, it was a good achievement game because I think I beat every level and there's like 100-point achievements for beating each side because you played both sides of the story. So I think so. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, who cares? Next is the Gears of War 3 beta. No, I'm kidding. It's Bulletstorm Epic Edition. Really good game. Very funny. I have the remaster on Xbox One digital, and I have the Duke Nukem DLC, and that's pretty funny. I like Duke Nukem. I have Duke Nukem Forever on disc, but that'll be later on when I have my preview. Spoiler for earlier, I have disc only games, so uh, that will be in the last part. So I need to move this over. I'm using my stack of Xbox One games here at my feet to kind of put these games here, and I got my little table when I'm done with them to put them over there. My tablet keeps going off. I wish it'd shut up. Probably if my tablet going off saying no one gives a crap what I was saying about where I'm putting the games. But oh well. Let's get on with it. Call of Duty 4, Game of the Year edition. Don't really think there's any special perks of being Game of the Year edition, but whatever. Really good story, really good graphics. Veteran sucks. Can't play it on Veteran. I'm not that good at first person shooters, but just need practice is all. Call of Duty World at War, what introduces zombies, which hasn't aged well. This version of zombies hasn't aged well. But this, I played a little bit of this. From what I could tell, the story's really good. A lot of people say this is one of their favorites. I don't know, I need to finish it. I got too much into achievement hunting and go for hard achievements instead of playing it for the story, which is probably ruining me as a gamer. If you hear noise, ignore them. They're talking real loud out there. Next is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. And actually completed these stories. I think I played them on easy, but who cares? At least I played them for the story. And really good game. I like it. I like, I don't know what I'm going to say, but I like it. I completed this story. I have the, uh, what is it, Ascension DLC? Where you're at the space launch site. And I have the Moon DLC, which the Moon DLC is hard. But the Ascension one was pretty easy. But pretty good game. I like it. I like flying the helicopter and stuff. Zombies is pretty good on here. Me and my boy Andrew, we used to play zombies a lot on here, and he taught me some things. And pretty cool. If his channel is Frontline Anime Network, so check that out if you haven't got to that yet. I'll link Gore and Andrew's accounts in the description if I know how to. And with their permission, of course. Next is Modern Warfare 3. I like this one. I haven't beaten the story ever, but I like it because it has like a survival mode, and that's really cool. I like games like that. Cause sometimes I don't want to play the story or forced to play the story. I just want to survive. And I don't want to survive always playing zombies either, because that kind of gets old sometimes. I have, or next I have, Black Ops 2, and I was lucky at the GameStop, I should say. He gave me the like Hardened Edition stuff, or I don't know if it's Hardened Edition, but he gave me all this, and he said, "Oh, today's your lucky day," and I'm like, "Oh, thank you." So I have. It has codes for Nuketown Zombies, Nuketown 2025, or yeah, Nuketown 2025 multiplayer map, Xbox Live Zombie Costume Male, Xbox Live Zombie Costume Female for your avatars, and exclusive Xbox Live Claw Avatar Prop. The codes are all used because I used them. I gave the female zombie thing to my ex, and male zombie I had, it's an account that sadly was what I referenced earlier, being banned for a misunderstanding. Tried to fight it, I lost. So, just moving on and forgetting about it. Next is a Call of Duty I really like is Call of Duty Ghost. I like the whole, I don't know, I just really like it. I like the opening in space, is real cool. And I like the multiplayer because you can play with AI as multiplayer instead of people, which is always good. Black Ops does that also. And you actually get achievement for Black Ops combat training. Reach level 10. I think it's like 10 point achievement or something, I don't know. Next is Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. If I said Advanced Warfighter, I don't know. Haven't played much of it. Good what I played. I need to get on with these Call of Duty games. Next is Call of Juarez, if you say that right, the cartel. I have what is it, Bound in Blood or something? I have it disc only. It's let's see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, right here. Call of Juarez, Bound in Blood. So I have those two. I don't have the first one. But a lot of people say this sucks. I don't know. I haven't really played it much. I played like the opening car scene and thought it was alright, but I haven't played it much. So next is a game that GameStop got sticker happy with. Is Captain America Super Soldier. There's two stickers on the front. That one sticker's covering the spine, and then a sticker back there. So I don't know what their problem was. Kind of annoying as a collector when there's tons of stickers. But it's a good game. I like it. It's really fun. I don't know how to explain it. Kind of combat is kind of Batman Arkham type, but not really. I mean, it's good though. Next is, what is it called? It's Carrier Command, but it's Gaia or Gaia Mission, GAEA. I don't know. Carrier Command. I don't know. My camera's not focusing, but I'm sure you could Google it and see what it is. Haven't played it much. Well, I think I played it once. I was in a phone call when I was playing it, so I didn't really get to experience it much. But it was alright from what I played of it. Next is College Hoops 2K6. Really easy achievement game. I just make a really tall, really do the stats all the way up guy and just play two controllers. I can get all the achievements in one game, and that's 5 achievements. So there's that. Next is, I think they've forgot to say what it is, unless it's called Platinum. Condemned Criminal Origins. It was good so far. I played a few chapters in when I played it before. I liked it. I like the creepy environment. Next is Condemned 2 Bloodshot. I haven't even started yet. I don't think I've even tried it. I think I just put it in to make sure the disc worked, and I just left a little disc sleeve thing in there. Next is Conan, God of War type game. Has some interesting features in here. So, if you played it, you probably know what I'm talking about. If not, buy it and try it out. You'll see what it is. By the way, it's rated M, so that might help also. Next is Crysis 2. I do have Crysis 1 digital, and funny story about that, because here's Crysis 3, so I have them all. I need to get used to this webcam. Sorry, I only had it for like a day, so I'm still not used to it. I bought Crysis 3 from GameStop. I get home and has a receipt inside. So I checked the receipt. It has a code for, like, someone pre-ordered Crysis 3 and has a code for the original Crysis. And it worked. So I got the original Crysis for free. So thanks, GameStop. They're good games. I haven't really played much of them. I'm interested in playing them because I like the whole super suit, but I haven't really got into it yet. So those are the C's. We're at 35 minutes. We'll go for the D's They'll make your jokes. Cause, alright, we're good. I had to alphabetize these, or when I put them in stacks, they'll come up with, it'll be in order when I show them, so, kinda got a little confused there for a minute. Next is Dark Sector. Haven't really played it. It looked good. It was cheap. Bought it. Actually had a manual, which I was surprised. Looks good. I don't know. Next is Dark Star 1 Broken Alliance. It is a space flying game. It's kind of like Elite Dangerous for Xbox One, where you can become a pirate, trader, mercenary, bounty hunter, smuggler, or assassin. Pretty much flying, you do whatever you want. As much as your spaceship will handle, I guess. Thought I had something else between there. Next is Dark Void. A lot of people don't like it. I played a little bit of it. It was alright. I liked what I played of it. But, like, again, I'm not that picky with games. Being a achievement hunter, I just play whatever. Try to get as much achievements as possible. No matter if it's good or bad. Next is Dead Island Game of the Year Edition. I actually bought this when I was in Puerto Rico, so that was cool having a tropical island game from a tropical island. That's pretty good. I got all achievements. I bought 1,000, but there's a DLC, so it's like 1250. A friend helped me with some auto weapons. That's why I've made it easier to get through. Next is Dead Island Riptide. I transferred my character from Dead Island to this, but none of your experience and your level is the only thing that I really carry over. And character you chose from this one will carry over to this one, but no weapons or nothing will carry over. So kind of cool starting the game at level 50, but I mean it was alright. The graphics are a little better, but you start out on a boat. I only played that mission and I haven't touched it since, so I don't know how it is any other way. It seemed like the controls were a little better too. So next is Deadpool, a very hilarious, funny game. You can even just see the back and just be like, that's why it's funny. Like a little bit why it's funny. I like the opening a lot. You get like 4 achievements from the opening, so that's good. Next is Destiny, the Taken King. I bought it from GameFly, so I had the code with it. Destiny, I think, is a little overrated. I don't really care for that much. I know that's not a very popular opinion, but whatever. Everyone's entitled to their own opinion. That's alright. When I first played it, it was good, but I had friends always wanted to play it. Kind of burned me out. Plus, I just lost the spark with it. Next is Deus Ex Human Revolution. Pretty good game. I like the games where you can do stealth or just kill everyone. I try to play it as stealthy as I can, just to see how good I can do. I have the DLC, but I haven't even started it yet. I got to like the second mission or third mission on here. I don't know. That's good. Whatever. Moving on. I have Deus Ex Human Revolution Director's Cut. Director's Cut. 2 disc. It comes with the DLC. It says. I haven't got to it yet. It doesn't count as a separate game though on your gamer card. It just counts as the same game. So I heard those boss fights and stuff are a lot easier on here, so I'd probably just rather play that. And both of these you can install on your Xbox One. This has the DLC you can install. This doesn't, so I'm thinking the DLCs are just built in with it. I don't know. Someone let me know, please. Then I can know what to do. Next is Devil May Cry 4. My very first experience with this series, and it's alright. Haven't really played much of it. Just like in a church and did a fight, and that was pretty much it. And I had to do something else, I think. Diablo 3, pretty good. Kind of sucks when all your friends have mods and high level characters, and then you're back there dying every 2 seconds. That was my experience. But it was good. I bought this from GameStop also. GameFly. And it has a pre-order code, I think is what it was. I used it. My account got banned, so I don't have it. Next is Dirt 2. I have Dirt 1 disc only. It's around here somewhere. Actually, I think it's probably right. Yeah. Dirt. You'll see it again later. Because my last part will be disc only games and probably a little stack of like the V's and W's and all that. But yeah, Dirt 2, probably my favorite Dirt of the series on 360. Dirt 4 is pretty fun, but this I just love the whole X Games feel to it because it emphasizes X Games a lot. Dirt 3 does also, but this is better. Like you have qualifying X Games stuff. This you just get thrown in. But yeah, Dirt 3 Collector's Edition. It's good too. They're both good for achievements. And since I like racing, win-win. Next is Dishonored. I don't have the Game of the Year edition or nothing. I have one of the DLCs for this. I need to get the rest of them. Tried playing it stealthy. It was doing pretty good, but like every other game, I just kind of lost interest. Not that it's bad, but I would buy games like every week, and I bounced around between different games and barely touch them. So that's what I'm going to try to work on. We're almost done with this part. We got about 8 games left. Then it'll be part 2. Dragon Age Origins. It's black case, no manual. I have 2 of the DLCs, the free one and Awakening. That was free a while back with gold membership. I think it was when this was free with gold. Not sure. Now we're going to my favorite anime of a series of games is Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit. This was alright. The cutscenes and the mobile fight got a little annoying because they were just weird. But really good graphics. I like with the hair blowing and clothes will be blowing and all that. Pretty good. This next one is Dragon Ball Raging Blast. Pretty good. Pretty much the only game that, like in the anime, when they go Super Saiyan, their hair turns almost white because they're not like charging or whatever. Every other game, they're like the dark yellow color like that. So I like that. It's kind of takes that part from the anime. Plus, you can. This is like the Dragon Ball Tenkaichi series, pretty much. You just can like free roam kinda in the area, destroy buildings, stuff. You can transform, fuse. You can pretty much do whatever. Has manual also. Next is Dragon Ball Budokai HD Collection. Really good. I don't know why, but these HD collections, they always send 2 manuals with it. Weird. You'll see later on that I have another HD collection that has 2 manuals. Pretty good. I like Budokai 1. Probably my favorite of the series. Playing on PS2, the music, everything was just perfect. This remaster, graphics are better, but they changed music, and there's a scene where Goku's being held by Great Ape Vegeta in the Saiyan Saga. The PS2 version had really good dramatic music, and he's holding him, squeezing him. This sounds like some sort of dance music when he's sitting there squeezing the life out of him. He's like, ooze, ooze, ooze. I'm like, shouldn't have did that. I think Budokai 3 is the same music though that it has on it. I'm not sure. I haven't really played it because I played all through Budokai 1 and never got to 3. So I like 3 though. 3 is one of my favorites also. It'd be 1 and then 3 would be. 2 is stupid. 2 is like a stupid board game. I understand why they didn't put 2 in here. I missed the fusions though in 2. That was fun. But the story mode is a stupid board game. I don't like that. Or is like a board game. Next is Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. Graphics are pretty good. Especially the Great Apes. They actually look like they're hairy and furry and all that. Fighting in this sucks. It's like rock, paper, scissors fighting throughout the whole game. It's not good. But the first DBZ game where you can create a character, and then you actually have a story mode with that character. So it's like Xenoverse, but the first one to do it. And I like the backgrounds also. That hole wasn't there before Goku put it there. So Goku makes holes. Next is Dragon Ball Battle of Z. It's kinda like a Tenkaichi game, but I don't know. I just couldn't get into it because your team, you can have it full of Gokus, like every form of Goku. And I don't know if you can transform in this or not. I think it's like the ultimate or the first Tenkaichi on PS2 where you just choose the form and you're stuck with them the whole fight. Really good cover though, but this I couldn't get into that much. I mean, it's alright. It's a lot better than this one. If you have a choice between the two, get this one. And it has a Goku, Super Saiyan Goku Naruto code, but I used it before I was banned, and now I don't have it. I don't even know if the DLCs are still up on the marketplace, because Xbox has removed Happy on those now. Seems like. Dragon Ball Xenoverse, really good game. The game where Trunks is lazy and tells you what to do. And that gets frustrating and annoying, because I'm just like, why don't you help me and do it? You're strong and you're probably high level. I'm like level 2. But really good game. I like it. I like the that's good. And next is a game I bought at Comic-Con 2018, Kansas City. Is this the real cover? I'm not sure. Is this a bootleg cover or is it a real cover? I think this is the bootleg cover. Because this is Driver San Francisco about some parallel lines. I haven't had that game in years. It feels sticky. And the back is like not smooth. It's like a, well, it is smooth, but it's like feels like construction paper. So I think this is a bootleg cover. Oh well, I don't care. Disc is the main thing. Really good game. I like it that you have every, like it actually has real cars. Uh, Pretty good. And yes, I paid $10 for it at Comic Con. Better than like $20 at GameStop. And next is one of my other favorite animes, but it's nowhere near as close as DBZ, is Gundam Dynasty Warriors. Dynasty Warriors Gundam. That's how you say it. Pretty good. It just, I'm not really much into these Dynasty Warriors games because I always get lost and I don't know. Just not that fun to me. The back of it looks really cool though. My favorite is G Gundam, by the way. And this has some of the G Gundam, like the Burning or Shining Gundam or whatever it's called. I think it's Burning Gundam. I don't know. My webcam ain't it ain't focusing. Couldn't think of the word. And last for this part, I feel quite accomplished with this. Is what is it called? Dynasty Warriors Strike Force. I think it's different from a Dynasty Warrior normal one, a normal Dynasty Warrior game, but I think it's still basically the same. But yeah, that was part one, A through D. It just goes to show how many games I got. I need to count these, and when I'm at the end, I need to say how much I got, because I don't even know how many games I got right now. I wanted to put a number like that one. His name is Twit the Shred or Twit's Funeral or something. He's another guy that has a big collection. He's pretty cool, but he did his collection all in one video. That was like a 2-hour video. That was probably a pain to upload. But all right, we'll cut this part, and it'll be like the E through. I think I did E through L, because there's not many I's and J's and K's I have, and L's are very few. But all right, we'll see you in the next part. Thanks for watching, and take care.